Greetings, YouTube. You know, the thing about Greater Gifting Crystals is even when you don't get good value, even when you just get a Tier 4 Basic or a Tier 4 Class Catalyst or a 4-star Nexus, it's still just fun to open crystals that could be Nexus crystals, that could be 6-star shards, that could be a 6-star Kang or Thanos. And even though my goal is to keep my unit balance at or above 30,000 because for my account, the Abyss, which I've only done one path, the completion path, is still the way to go, and I need those units for that. It's been fun to look at this and say everything above it, is kind of free game, and it actually makes arena grinding that much more enjoyable. Well, huge shout out to my alliance mates who have traded me 5 greater gifting crystals each. I want to say Muska, but is it Muska? Muska 84? It probably sounds more correct. And then Chaos, a man who has more patience, along with D-Man. Shout out to both of them for my crazy YouTube schedule to help not only free me up on my Alliance Quest pass in Map 5, but also wait for me to free them up. So you all are the best. I appreciate you working with me every week because it cannot be easy always given my sporadic schedule. All right, so we have 10 of these, and I'm just gonna have all 10 kind of be spins. They're not gonna be long spins, but I just want to enjoy this because this is my last. Unless somebody like just decides to be really generous and gift me a whole bunch, this is gonna be my last batch of 10 that I'll do for 2020, and I'm gonna be posting this probably around Christmas Eve because I will be traveling, and I'm not sure how much I'll get to record on my laptop, and of course it will be different and worse because of the logistics of the audio. So let's just enjoy this batch of 10. I don't know how long it's going to be, and I know most people are just going to skip through and just see what I got, but I appreciate those hardcore 5% Prof Off fans that listen to every second. Some of you even listen to me in your car, and some of you have girlfriends or boyfriends or spouses that have to put up with my voice while you're driving. I'm sorry to you if you're listening to this. I know that's got to be a big sacrifice, but I do appreciate the support. Every time you watch every second of a video really does help me more than anything. And the first one is what I still really need. If all 10 of these were Tier 2 Alpha, if I spent $100 to get what would essentially be 5 Tier 2 Alpha, even though that's $20 a piece, I'd be fine with that. For what I need, that's great. Obviously, I want something that I can be like CEO luck, You want the big pull. Still haven't got a Kang or a Thanos, but I really don't know if I want them. I don't know. I'd rather the 6-star Nexus is really what I want. And the second crystal is, okay, back-to-back Tier 2. Again, that's a free-ish. I mean, free is relative given that these are units I've grinded for, but free Tier 2 Alpha, and I was down to 0 when I took Domino to rank 3. So refilling the coffer, especially because we're taking kind of a week off of Alliance Quest in my Alliance, just doing like map 3, which I also think is kind of fun. You can clear it with like half a BG. There's 100,000 gold. 6-star signature stone crystals. I love those things. I have been able to put more 6 stones into Corvus, which has helped my prestige, and also I just like seeing Corvus's PI go up in general. So I'll take those any day of the week. I still have got a crazy amount, given the drop rates, of Tier 5 class Catalyst of the Mystic class. So I wonder if I'm going to get more of those. I don't know. Tier 5 Tech ISO. 50,000 gold. And 9,000 Tier 5 Basic. Okay, this is a really great batch of 5. You got a ton of rank up materials between the Tier 2 Alpha and the Tier 5 Basic, and also a good chunk of 6-star 6 stones. So no crystal shards yet, but I'm cool with that. It'd be nice to get a few 6-star shards, but I can't, beggars can't be choosers. Okay, that crystal kind of glitched. That was interesting. 50,000 gold again. And, Tier 5 Mutant. I also need that. We have continued our streak of getting Tier 5 Class Catalyst fragments from every time we've opened a batch of these. It's brought to you by Squirrel Girl, right? Because that's literally nuts. Literally nuts. Also, in celebration of the holiday, I'm wearing my Avengers quote unquote ugly Christmas sweater, though I think it's a beautiful Christmas sweater. It's got, Thor and Captain America and Hulk. Sorry if that angle was a little awkward. Okay, that's a first miss. Tier 4 basic is so easy to get now that for $10 essentially. Now I get you get gold and ISO, so it's more than just that, but still, that's by far the worst value of these. But I'm thankful that they haven't been too filled with them. All right, 4 more. Can we save the best for last? Essentially, haven't got too much tier 6 ISO. 50,000 gold. Okay, another 9,000. That's 18,000 tier 5 basic. Remember when Kabam used to charge like $200 for that? It's nice to know that those days have long come and gone. I still imagine, like, there are new-ish players who can purchase these, and you're going to have way more tier 5 basic than tier 4 basic. And you're going to have more 5-star shards than 4-star shards. Like, these crystals are solid for everybody, but the newer players that normally wouldn't get these resources at all and the content that you can do, it's just going to put your account head and shoulders above what it would be. So just continue to hoard units and open these as much as possible. If I was you, that's all I'd be focused on for the next week and a half. Okay, more tier 2 alpha. Loving it. The only thing that's kind of surprising is we haven't opened any crystal shards. Again, that's fine. The first time we opened these, we got mainly 6-star shards, which I was happy with. But rank up materials are what I need most. And so maybe when the last 2, we will have some luck. Who knows? More ISO. These things are glitching kind of bizarrely when you're starting to open them. And more tier 2 alpha. Heck, 36,000. That's the first time I've got a fully formed. I'm sure a lot of you have done that, but I certainly haven't. All right, last one. Last one of the 10. Can we save the best for last truly? This has been the best in terms of rank up resources. Not drop rates. The 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal we got in the first batch was the top. And certainly we had, some 6-star 6-stone drop rate luck. Last one. More tier 2 alpha, 18,000 again. Okay, so 108,000 tier 2 alpha fragments, which is about what I try to get every week from the Glory Store, and I appreciate that because, again, we're taking a week off of that. I love the tier 5 class catalyst fragments, especially the fact that they're mutant, because that does give me now 1/3 of the way to my next fully formed mutant after taking Domino up. Love the 6-star 6-stones. Really, I only had one miss, and that was this thing, and that's really good considering what could happen. Just no crystal shards, which again I'm fine with. I now have opened 25, 43 of these, which I guess technically is $430 worth. No Kang, no Thanos, 2 5-star Nexus, no 6-star Nexus, 2 4-star Nexus, and mainly just rank up materials, which I'm happy to get. Well, thanks for watching YouTube, and thanks again to those 2 Alliance members for trading these. I'm going to keep most of my units for the Abyss, but happy to continue to open these when I can, especially with my brother Prof Hulk, who will have no idea what's going on when we open them in his kitchen in Texas.